decisions have to be made, right? Some of us choose to decide that we're going to wait until the Most High drops a definite yes or a definite no in our lap, right? Or the neon lights blink so bright that it's obvious what the decision is that we're supposed to make, right? However, I was taught that a hint to the wise is sufficient. So that means that with all of the hints and clues that come on our path that show us, right? And it resonates with us that we're supposed to do something with those hints and clues. That's how you know you wise, right? You know you wise because it doesn't take for somebody to spell everything out for you, right? You're able to, a hint is sufficient, right? So you take the hint and you move accordingly, right? Another aspect is having trust, right? You have to trust that you're on this divine path, right? And you have to trust that you're being guided, right? You're being supported because your consciousness that is connected to all that is, that knows everything, is not in the driver's seat, right? That is your unconscious mind, your subconscious mind, your higher self. Your conscious mind is the one that's navigating and trying to figure this thing out, right? So, of course, because the conscious mind is the one driving, we have support in the unseen that's ensuring that we, as long as we do what we're supposed to do, that we stay on track. And even when we don't do what we're supposed to do, we get smacked to remind us, hey, you keep going left, but you got to go right. So either way, we are protected and we're being guided, right? So there comes a point where in our spiritual maturity, we have to make some uncomfortable decisions, right? Like there's no getting around it. It's part of the growth and the evolution. You're going to have to make some uncomfortable decisions. However, the beauty of making those uncomfortable decisions is that you're laying the foundation on which you will stand upon, right? It's what gives us the strength and the conscious awareness of what's really happening. So if you make a decision and it's a challenging decision and you make the decision, either you're going to get a blessing from it or you're going to get a lesson from it. Either way, it's a win-win situation. Oftentimes, the human experience causes us to be fearful, right? So we get in the fight or... Sorry about that. We get into the fight or flight mode. Ooh, wait a minute. We get into the fight or flight mode, right? And it causes us to stand still and not take action. However, when we're not taking action, time is still moving, right? Like the plan is still moving ahead. So